we need to talk about how EA does the TOTS Cups, because I feel like they could do a lot better with it. And I know EA is very low effort when it comes to like how they do stuff. Just be a talking head piece. If you don't want to hear anyone yapping, then you're in the wrong video. This is the wrong channel for you. And I do a lot of my videos are discussion videos. My main channel, I do video essays about video games. So yeah, I talk a lot. Anyways, the cups. I feel like the cups are fundamentally flawed because you can manipulate the system. Now, I know people are gonna be like, oh, here we go, someone's gonna complain because, you know, the cup is hard. It's not. I get these cups done literally the exact same day the cups come out. It doesn't want to get these cups done at all. I kind of breeze right through them. This isn't, not every time someone complains is because of skill issues. Sometimes people complain because they just see something and be like, you know what? This could be done better, which is what I want to talk about. It can be done better. It's not flawed in the sense of it's awful and it's terrible. I think the cup is like gameplay wise fine, but I do think there's ways to make the cup better and easier for, I don't want to say lesser skilled players, but new players and casual players. Because the way these cups works, in particular to these TOTS cups, is you have to have a team that's 90 rated or lower, and it has to be one league. Your bench can be 90 rated or lower, any league, which I think is a flaw. But the primary issue that I have with the cup, that I see the cup, is that one league. So when it comes to TOTS, TOTS includes more than one league. It's not just one league. If you're doing Bundesliga TOTS, which is being recorded the day before League One TOTS is Thursday, the cup just came out. Then you in order to do the objectives, you have to have Bundesliga players. The issue I have with that particular situation is it's not just Bundesliga players. It's also Bundesliga women players. Personally, I feel like the cup should include the women's leagues in the cup is with being mixed with the men's. You should get to use, League On and freaking D1 players on one team since they're both French leagues. That's what it should be called. The cup should be titled, well, the objectives, not the cup itself. The objectives should be titled using French league players for the cup, not using League players for the cup. Bundesliga should be, using German league players, not just using Bundesliga men's. I feel like if they had it being that way of it being, just German leagues or French leagues, Spanish leagues, it will make it a lot more open-ended on what players people can use. Because not everybody has, 90 rated and lower, players to fit a team. Especially considering like how fodder works and all these SPCs. So like me personally, when I did the cut for League On, which again I already did it, so chill out. Don't be like, oh, you're just complaining because no, it's already done. When I did the cup, I had a lot of silver for my team because I'm a La Liga guy. My favorite team is Barcelona. I also support Man United, so I don't have a lot of League On players on my team. I do have a lot of D1 players on my team because there's D1 players who I like: Bacha, Kirchawi, Lindsay Haran, Diani. There's a lot of players who play in France for women's leagues that I like. Again, at PSG, Corbin Albert. Let's not get to her drama. But so I have players for D1 that I could put it. I could throw Mario in there. Claudio Mario has an endpoint as an 88 rating. I could have used that, but the objective doesn't say you can include D1. It just says League On. So my team was literally, my highest rated player on my team was like Kolo Muani at 84. Like, it was an 84 rated player. Everyone else was either 80s or silvers. My goalie was a silver, and then I unlocked, because you do the objectives. You play one, you get I forgot who it was. It was a left winger. You get a left winger. Sorry, now I have an 89 in my squad. You play 3, you get Vitina. Now I have an 88 in my squad. Then you like to play 6. Now I have Donnarumma in my squad. So they give you 3 people who are, under 80, under 90, and that's good. The issue to me is, getting to that, having to form these teams shouldn't be as complicated as it is. I think what EA should do in the future for FC25 and, leading into the future, they should have, for these cups, a draft. You should be able to draft a team that fits the league. So if it's Bundesliga TOTS, but FIFA 25 or FC 25, you should do a draft for the cups where people can draft players from the league so they can have that and not have to deal with, all I have is silvers or low tier golds. This isn't an uncommon thing. in games like TCG games, you know, FC is technically a card game. You can consider how the game works. In TCG games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, when you have events usually have what's called a loner deck. Loner decks are decks that, you know, fit all the rules and regulations of that particular you know, event. You can't change your team at all, other than, like, you know, I don't know. It depends on the rules. Some of the rules will change, but for the most part, you can't change what your deck is. But I would say for this kind of context, they should. If FC has something like a loner team for you know, cup events, then they should, like, at least change your tactics, and that's it. Not your formation, just your tactics. That already exists in the game with drafts. When you play the draft game mode, you can't change your formation. The game gives you a list of formation you can choose between, and that's your formation for the entirety of the thing. You can change your custom tactics. You can change your formation and the custom tactics, but that's it. That's what these cups should be. It should be a loner team. So let's say, again, League On, which just starts tomorrow. We use this video during League On. So let's say League On, you're gonna do in a cup. They should give you an option to choose from a League On team, PSG, OL, whoever. You know, just pick a team, and that's your team. You can't change your team up at all. You use that team, and that. Now, I'm not saying you can't include people building their own team, but people who don't have you know all these 90 rated special cards like Foot Birthday, Kolo Muani, or whoever, they should at least be able to play the cup without worrying about putting silvers on their team by just doing a loner. It should be an option. Again, using Yu-Gi-Oh! For an example, Yu-Gi-Oh! When it comes to their events, they do allow you to use your own deck. You just have to follow the rules of that event. So you have to take cards out of your deck that will break the rules. Very simple stuff. I just think the cup can be better. I enjoy the cup. I breeze through the cup. I have fun with the cup. I think it's a cool idea. It's really quick when it comes to getting a bunch of XP. And, you know, I'm progressing the past quickly. At the time of recording this video, I have 27k when it comes to XP. So the cup is helping me just breeze through it. So I enjoy the cup when it comes to it. Even when it comes to, like, the gameplay. The cup's gameplay isn't bad. I do think it's a little sweaty because, you know, this community is shameless. I've played against people who have 5 at the back. I play against people who have, like, the entire midfield playing defense as well. I play against people who are legit, you know, 2-man pressing, 3-man pressing the entire game in the cup. And it's like, bruh, it's a friendly cup. Why are you sweating your balls off like it's champions? Chill. Like, I'm playing with a default freaking, like, formation with default tactics. I didn't customize my tactics at all when it comes to these cups because I think it's dumb to customize your tactics for a cup. It's so friendly, you know? Like, I'm just trying to get everything done. Get the 10 goals, get the freaking 6 wins. I'm out. That's it. So I just think EA could do better when it comes to the cup. Short video. We're ending it right there. I mean, boy, just get Archer. We all have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Good luck when it comes to your League on Tots. Good luck in your weekend's league games. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here. Deuces.